I'm Bill Schneider, and I'll be teaching a course for Encore Learning on democracy in America, which is what I've been studying my entire life. I've been teaching at 5 universities, most recently at George Mason. And I want to talk in this course about the diploma divide, which has become a key source of political division in the United States. It's not exactly new. Donald Trump has made it stronger than ever. According to the exit polls, voters who never attended college voted 62% for Trump. 4 years college degree, that meant they voted 59% for Kamala Harris, but only 42% of voters had a college degree. And that's become a very sharp source of division in the United States that we're going to talk about in this course. The gap between college educated and non-college voters has been growing since the civil rights and anti-war movements of the 1960s, maybe even earlier. It was apparent even in the 1950s. The story is told of a woman calling out to Democratic presidential candidate Adlai Stevenson, who was on the campaign trail in 1952, quote, "Every thinking person in America is going to be voting for you, Mr. Stevenson." And Governor Stevenson's response, "I'm afraid, madam, that won't do. I need a majority." Stevenson's supporters were widely mocked by Republicans back in the 1950s. They were called eggheads, meaning intellectuals. Now, I've found that the 10 states with the highest percentages of college graduates, led by Massachusetts, all voted for Kamala Harris. Among the 10 states with the lowest percentage of college graduates, all but one voted for Donald Trump. The one exception was New Mexico, which is the only state that's majority Hispanic voters. The state with the lowest percentage of college educated voters it's West Virginia, right nearby to where we are right now. It's a state that's 90% white, but only 20% college educated. And you can see the realignment of American politics, which we will be discussing in my course, by comparing the voting histories of West Virginia and my own home state, which is the state of Virginia. Virginia happens to be the only southern state among the 10 best educated states in the country. It ranks number 7. You may or may not know this, but Arlington County, Virginia, is the best educated place in the United States. And it's a solidly Democratic community, as are most of the communities surrounding it in Northern Virginia, which separates Northern Virginia from the rest of Virginia. We'll be discussing that and the diploma divide in American democracy and what kind of threat that poses to the persistence of democracy in this country. I look forward to talking to you in the course, and we'll have 6 weeks of classes during the class. Thank you very much, and I look forward to teaching this course.